Ready for action?
Yeah, I know the three first verses off by heart, 'cause there's 4 verses.
Yeah.
The other verse.
Is there a chorus?
Yeah. I've got chorus. I know that off by heart as well. It's just the 4th verse of it.
Oh, that's you.
Let me do a little practice in here, and then I'll jump in and do the first verse.
Okay, you want to practice, yeah?
Yeah.
Police, politician, me not trust none of them.
Yeah. This will be the intro bit.
Yeah.
Intro, chorus, telephone compress, and then I'll start. That's the verse. English heritage on the bridge of kid over childhood. So I'm proud of the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when the hectic stress in school, not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist, I preach life in the struggle. Not block chicks, a river, motorbikes, full throttle. My life is full throttle, but I don't drink from the bottle. Hallucinate, smoke haze, I ain't about that life. I've got it many ways, I could be days, but not that way. Knowledge is power, hours of intelligence until I find a wow. This haters will soon cow. I love the dreadful, deafening days of my lyrics. Make it a little bit longer. Chorus. You record this? Go back a little bit. I'll do the chorus. When you hear that vocal in the background, that's the chorus.
1, 2, 3.
Do people live freely, really, in the life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down that door. Do people live freely, really, in the life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down the door. Yeah. Alright, mate, you want to hear me, mate? Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, these lyrics are from when I was 15 years old.
Oh, yeah?
I'm 28 now, so.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
This is the first time you're getting it down properly.
Yeah. Because I've made a track with these lyrics, but it wasn't structured when I was 15, so. There's the engineer. Does this need closing?
Yeah.
Cup there. Yeah. Yeah, first verse, yeah. Yeah, go on. English heritage on the bridge of kidhood to adulthood. That's what I'm proud of. What happened there? Should I tell you where to start it from? Because it kind of puts me off waiting the whole time for it. English heritage on a bridge of kidhood to adulthood. It's what I'm proud of, and the land where I'm stood should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when there's hectic stress in school, I'm not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist to preach life in the struggle. Not Glock chicks with every motorbikes full throttle. My life is full throttle, but I don't drink from the bottle. Hallucinate, smoke haze, and I bite the life. I avoid it in many ways. I could be dazed, but not in that way. It's life, is what I can say. Knowledge is power, hours of intelligence until I find a hour. This haze will soon cower below the dreadful deafening days of my lyrics. Let me listen to that back. Can I listen to it back? See if I need to read it. Alright, no worries. He's just slapping on some effects so I can listen to myself back, and then I'll probably redo the verse. Didn't sound too good, that one, so I need to read it. Got to get used to the setting. You get me? English heritage on the bridge of kidhood to adulthood. That's what I'm proud of, and the land where I'm stood. Yeah, keep it. I'm going to redo it.
Sorry?
Keep that one. I'm going to redo the verse.
Keep that one. Go again, yeah?
Yeah, because a few bits a bit off. Tell me when you're ready. English heritage on a bridge of kidhood to adulthood. It's what I'm proud of, and the land where I'm stood should be forever. Go again. Should be forever respected. English heritage on a bridge of kidhood to adulthood. That's why I'm proud of the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when there's hectic stress in school, I'm not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist to preach his life in his struggle. Not Glock chicks or ever motorbikes full throttle. My life is full throttle, but I don't drink from the bottle. Hallucinate, smoke haze, I ain't about the life. I avoid it in many ways. I could be dazed, but not in that way. It's life is what I can say. Knowledge is power. Hours of intelligence until I find a hour. Those haters will soon cower below the dreadful deafening days of my lyrics. Let me listen to it back.
You hear that one, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, delete that take. I don't like that take. First one's the best one so far.
Again?
First one's the best one so far, but yeah, it's cool. Let me do it again. Yeah. English heritage on a bridge of kidhood to adulthood. That's why I'm proud of the land where I'm stood. Should be forever. Go again. It's that forever. Should be forever respected. English heritage on a bridge of kidhood to adulthood. That's why I'm proud of the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when there's hectic stress in school, I'm not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist to preach his life in his struggle. Not Glock chicks or ever motorbikes full throttle. You know what? Let me I can't even speak. Let me listen to the first one again. I'm getting tongue-tied for some reason. I think I don't think I can beat the first one. That's the first one, isn't it?
That's the first one, yeah.
Yeah. Keep the first one. That's it. I've done that verse now. Now it's on to the second verse. I'm going to do the verses then the chorus. But do you mind if I come out there and just practice doing the second verse? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I've noticed when I was trying to redo a verse, I end up messing it up. So
Often the first take's the best.
yeah. Right. So yeah, keep the first one. Get rid of the last one I just did. Right,
What's the track called, mate?
At the moment, knowledge until I change it. Because that's what the track was called.
It's got knowledge.
K-N-O-W.
L-A-G-E.
Yeah. You've got to put E-D-G.
Yeah?
Yeah, so K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G.
That's it.
Like ledge. Window ledge.
That's it.
Let me listen to the first verse in it, if you don't mind. It sounds different. You're not playing with that. Yeah, no, I just want to listen to it. English heritage on a bridge of kidhood to adulthood. That's why I'm proud of the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when there's hectic stress in school, I'm not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist to preach his life in his struggle. Not Glock chicks or ever motorbikes full throttle. My life is full throttle, but I don't drink from the bottle. Hallucinate, smoke haze, and I bite the life. I avoid it in many ways. I could be dazed, but not in that way. This life is what I can say. Knowledge is power, hours of intelligence until I find a hour. This haze will soon cower below the dreadful deafening days of my lyrics. Yeah, it's cool. Let me just keep playing and now do the second verse in the practice. Until I find a hour. This haze will soon cower below the dreadful deafening days of my lyrics. A lot of rappers, I had to read up to a couple of verses. Talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in purses. Then a joke for the nurses. Seeing blood every minute. Those are teenagers coming off like wounds. Sometimes see issues and never the truth. Could be two shoots, thinking they hang around in gangs. Most of the time they're just cowards, thinking the big man. Quite a handman to criminals that running on this land. Stack this pyramid of recycling maniacs. Let loose from the streets more men than scientists' brainiacs. Apparently it's Illuminati. Now eyes are meeting on the same party. That makes these famous people part of evil. Fire rings are many unstable people. And the road to circle that fire ring jump will be evil and evil. Right, let me try it.
So when you play the track from the end of the verse?
Yeah.
End of the first verse?
Yeah, then I can. Yeah, go on.
Alright, okay.
Because then it's too long.
Jump on. So we see the process for the progress. There's a lot of light there. That's right, cool.
Yeah. 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 These are my lyrics. A lot of rappers are highly rated after a couple of verses, talking about crime. Next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then again. Yeah, makes sense. Waiting puts me off, I suppose. A lot of rappers are highly rated after a couple of verses, talking about crime. Next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke. Yeah, sorry. All right, cool. I'll keep. All right, cool. A lot of rappers are highly rated after a couple of verses, talking about crime. Next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute. Mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds. Sometimes see soon as never the truth. Could you choose youths, thinking they can hang around in gangs, and most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man. Right hand man to criminals on one and honest land. Stuck in this pyramid of recycle maniacs, let loose on the streets, more men on the scientists' brainiacs. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, an insane party that makes it famous people part of evil. Fire rings on many unstable people, and the roads are circular. Like fire rings jump for evil. Yeah, I done it a bit too quick at the end. I'll hear it back, yeah, in case I want to keep half of it or something. Do it again. Yeah, it seems like I'm rushing it. I'll do it again. Go on. Yeah, the whole thing. A lot of rappers are highly rated after a couple of verses, talking about crime. Next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute. Mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds. Sometimes see soon as never the truth. Could you choose youths, thinking they can hang around in gangs. Most of the time there's again. That was going good as well. Yeah, go on, just in case, but I'll redo the whole thing. I'm overthinking the verse, that's why. A lot of rappers are highly rated after a couple of verses, talking about crime. Next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute. Mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds. Sometimes see soon as never the truth. Could you choose youths, thinking they can hang around in gangs, and most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man. Right hand man to criminals and one and honest land. Stuck in this pyramid of recycle. Again. Yeah, again, not liking that one. A lot of rappers are highly rated after a couple of verses, talking about crime. Next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute. Mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds. Sometimes see soon as never the truth. Could you choose youths, thinking they can hang around in gangs. Most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man. Right hand man to criminals that want an honest land. Stuck in this pyramid of recycle maniacs. Let loose on the streets, more men on the scientists' brainiacs. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, and the same party that makes the famous people part of evil. Fire rings on many unstable people, and the roads are circular. Like fire rings jump through evil, Knievel. It's just the end of that. That seems a bit rushed. But let me listen to it back. People on the roads are circular. Like fire rings. Keep that, because if I do it again and it doesn't go in like I want it to, I'm going to redo the end of that. So let me redo the whole verse, but keep that one. Yeah, but keep that one. Just yeah. A lot of rappers are highly rated after a couple of verses, talking about crime. Next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute. Mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds. Sometimes see soon as never the truth. Could you choose youths, thinking they hang around in gangs. Most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man. Right hand man to criminals on one and honest land. Stuck in this pyramid of recycle maniacs. Let loose on the streets, more men on the scientists' brainiacs. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, and the same party that makes the famous people part of evil. Fire rings on many unstable people, and the roads are circular. Fire rings jump through evil, Knievel. Listen to it back, it's better than the other one. See blood every minute. Most teenagers come in with knife wounds. Sometimes see soon as never the truth. Could you choose, being they hang around in gangs. Most of the time it's cowards, being they the big man. Right hand man's criminals on one honest land. Suckers with recycle maniacs. Let loose on the streets, more men on the scientists' brainiacs. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, same boy that makes famous people part of evil. Fire rings on many unstable people. Circular fire rings jump through evil, Knievel. Let me come in, because I'm going to redo the end of that. That's better than the other one. Yeah. I'm going to redo a part of it. I'll come in and let you know which bit. First.
Just getting the pronunciation on point, it's hard.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, yes please.
A lot of rappers, so how they read up to a couple of verses. Talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute. Most of teenagers coming in from life wounds. Sometimes see as soon as never the truth. Could you choose? Thinking they hang around in gangs. Most of the time they're just cowards. Thinking they're the big man. Right hand man's criminals that want to know slang. Second is pyramid, of recycle maniacs. Let loose in the streets, momentum and science is brainiacs. The party is Illuminati, the eyes of media, the same party. That makes the famous people part of evil. But reason.
When you do every other line, you know, like.
A lot of rappers, so how they read up to a couple of verses. Talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses.
Yeah, I do the last.
Most of teenagers coming in from life
I know
wounds.
that.
Sometimes see as never the truth. They choose. Thinking they hang around in gangs. Most of the time they're just cowards. Thinking they're the big man. Right hand man's criminals that want to know slang. Second is pyramid, the recycle maniacs. Let loose on the streets, momentum and science is brainiacs. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, an insane party that makes the famous people part of evil. Fire rings and many unstable people. And the road is circular, fire rings jumping evil, Knievel.
You see what it says that makes these, I'm going to redo that bit.
Second is pyramid, the recycle maniacs. Let loose on the streets, momentum and science is brainiacs. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, an insane party that makes the famous people part of evil.
So I'm going to redo that bit.
What, from the end?
So that makes these famous people part of evil.
This one here, yeah.
Which one is it? That's right.
So what we're
But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, an insane party.
Yeah.
Pie? Some pie?
Yeah, play it again.
Because we want to find a natural splice point.
But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, an insane party.
Yeah. And then I'll do the rest of that.
Yeah, okay.
Let me practice in here because I've got something to
Recycle maniacs, let loose on the streets, momentum and science is brainiacs. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, an insane party that makes the famous people part of evil. Fire rings on many unstable people, and the roads are circular. Fire ring jump over evil, Knievel.
Yeah. So obviously, I'll go over that bit so it sounds natural.
Go.
I'll go.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
into the recordings. Yeah.
It's just, and then you get rid of it after.
No, I know.
Yeah, this bit's just a bit hard, so I might have to do a couple takes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Party that makes these famous people part of evil. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, go on, sorry. Let loose on the streets, momentum, the scientists, brainiacs, but apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, and the same party that makes the famous people part of evil. Fire rings are many unstable people, and the road is circular. Fire rings jump through evil, Knievel. Let's listen.
A bit louder.
That's right.
100% delivery support,
Yeah, I was a bit close to the mic, that's why.
Try and hold the same mic.
The eyes of media and the same party that makes its famous people part of evil. Fire rings are many unstable people, and the road is circular. Fire rings jump evil. Again. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, and the same party that makes its famous people part of evil. Fire rings are many unstable people, and the road is circular. Fire rings jump through evil, Knievel. I listened to that back. Because I needed to take a breath then. Yeah, but just listen to that, see if it fits. Yeah, I'll do it again. I'm rushing it way too much. Might have to shorten it. Yeah. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, and the same party that makes its famous people part of evil. Fire rings are many unstable people, and the roads are circular. Fire ring jump through evil, Knievel. Yeah. Yeah, let me listen to it. Yeah, cheers. Keep that. Now I've just got to redo a little bit of that. I'll come in and show you. Couple words near the end that need redoing. Yeah, that jump through by evil Knievel, I need to read it.
Just like jump through. Jump through. That's how I'm saying it. I'll read
So I
it.
look for a natural point to come in and splice.
Where's the natural point? Rings.
Yeah, just wrap over the back of it. So yeah, if you wrap over the back of it, you'll be in the flow when you get to the record section.
Could you maybe put the rings on it? It says fire rings, unless that's a natural point.
That's a natural point to go for.
Fire rings. Maybe it says people.
So what you need to do is save your breath. Yeah, but come in about there.
I'll play again so I remember the lyrics.
Yeah, but is it from the roads or?
That makes the famous people part
It is.
Fire rings, that makes the famous people part people. Fire rings and men are single people. The roads are circular. Yes, here isn't.
I think it maybe
Get rid of that
get
fire
that bit right. No.
That makes the famous people part people. Fire rings and men are single people. On the roads that circular fire. On the roads that circular.
Go from here.
Famous people part people. Fire rings and men are single people. The roads are circular fire.
Let's try it. No, let's try it.
Fire rings jump through.
So what you need to do is start wrapping them here, so you've got a bit of breath, more breath than normal, yeah? Right, ready?
Yeah. They're loose on the streets, momentum and science is brain X. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, in the same party that makes the famous people part people. Fire rings and many unstable people, and the roads are circular. Fire rings jump through the evil Knievel. Keep playing up, try and verse. Should you play the verse again? Just make sure I've got it right. Just halfway through. A lot of rappers I had to read after a couple of verses. Talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses. And a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute. Most teenagers coming in from iPhones. Sometimes see as soon as know the truth. Could you choose? Thinking they hang around in gangs. Most of the time they're just cowards. Thinking they're the big man. Right hand man's criminals and winning on slang. Second is pyramid, they're recycling maniacs. Let loose on the streets, momentum and science is brain X. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, in the same party that makes the famous people part people. Fire rings and men on single people. And the roads are circular. Fire rings jump through the evil Knievel. Play it from about here. Sounds like there's a little skip. Men single people. And the roads are circular. Fire rings jump through the evil Knievel. No, it's not. Just keep it playing. I practiced the last verse, third verse. Turn it up a bit. Cheers. A message to those that try to bring me down. Run them up and bring them down. To my battlefield, disastrous terror and insanity of killings. Just have the disintegrating society we live in. Lyrics that are written, and I hope you acknowledge the fact. That's what I have. Stop jealousy because I don't like to be mocked. All the people that bring my head down, it's my mind leaving to rot. That rotten carcass marks the every death a permanent marker. To represent the remembrance of these haters. Been an idiot since the start. It's leading life changes. I'm on the road to being a man. We've had it easy, and I've been torn apart. Yeah, that's what. Further. Those that try to bring me down, run them up and bring them down. It's my battlefield, disastrous terror and insanity of killings. Just have the disintegrating society we live in. Lyrics that I've written, and I hope you notice the fact that's what I have. So jealousy because I don't like to be mocked. All the people that bring my head down, it's my mind leaving to rot. That rotten carcass marks the every death a permanent marker. Represent the remembrance of these haters. Been idiots since the start. Seeing life changes, I'm on the road to being a man.
Don't want to keep any of that?
Those out trying to bring me down, run them up and bring them down. It's my battlefield, disastrous terror and insanity of killings. Just have the disintegrating society we live in. Lyrics I've written, and I'm hungry again.
After lyrics I've written? I thought it was good up to there.
Down, run them up and bring them down. It's my battlefield, disastrous terror and insanity of killings. Just have the disintegrating society we live in. Lyrics I've written, and I'm hungry. That's what I have.
Yeah, if you wrap over the back of yourself, so we're coming to the record section, you're in the flow.
Message to those that try to bring me down, run them up and bring them down. It's my battlefield, disastrous terror and insanity of killings. Just have the disintegrating society we live in. Lyrics that written. Bring me down, run them up and bring them down. It's my battlefield, disastrous terror and insanity of killings. Just have the disintegrating society we live in. Lyrics that written, and I hope you know just the fact that's what I have. So jealousy because I don't like to be mocked. All the people that bring my head down, it's my mind leaving to rot. That rotten carcass.
Is that right? Is that...
Killings, just have the disintegrating society we live in. Lyrics that written, and I hope you know just the fact that's what I have. So jealous.
Sounds a bit weird, the change then. Do the whole thing. You just go for the whole thing, yeah.
Message those out trying to bring me down, run them up and bring them down. Into my battlefield, disastrous terror and insanity of killings. Just like the disgrace society we live in. Lyrics I've written in the holy knowledge of fact, that's what I have. So jealousy because I don't like to be mocked. Would it be that bring my head down? Cause my mind leave me to rot like a rotten carcass. Not just every day for permanent marker. Representing remembrance of these haters. We were the idiots since the start. This leading life changes. I'm on the road to being a man. Live out it easy and I've been torn apart.
Yeah, I published a book when I was 18. That's all the lyrics in it.
Published the book.
When I was 18, used to do. It's just all the poems.
Oh,
All the lyrics, basically.
wow. Wow, man, what's that?
My full verse is in here, so I've just got
Brilliant.
Keep my crack in. Call it my crack stick.
try and loop it that bit, and I'll just practice where it is.
Where is it? It's 8 bars after the end of that, yeah?
Yeah, it's after the chorus bit.
That's it,
It's all apart.
is that it?
That's the chorus.
Well, where's the start? What's 65?
Yeah, that's the chorus. After the chorus.
Being a man,
Yeah,
live
but
out it easy,
that
and
doesn't
I've been
finish
torn
again.
apart.
Yeah, that's the chorus there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it carries on.
Well, where's the worst one?
Yeah, it will come in. This is the fourth verse. Yeah, that's the verse. It's about there.
Yeah, very impressed with your book, mate. I'm impressed that you've written a book.
Cheers.
Every day I think of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snake system, cameras clicking, fuck system we living. Roll safe, God willing. Man, music man, it's hard to make a killing. Slowly I make a living off my batch lyrics I'm spitting. It's sickening, you're listening, get rid of him. I'm mimicking, she's killing him. He's missing, he's wishing, I'm living, he's sinning. Spitting lyrical incisions, I'm mimicking trap life, that's just sickening. Every day I think of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snake system, cameras clicking, fucking system we live in. Roll safe, God willing. Man, music man, it's hard to make a killing. Slowly I make a living off my batch lyrics I'm spitting. He's sickening, are you listening? Get rid of him. I'm mimicking, the streets killing him. He's missing, he's wishing, I'm living, he's sinning. Spitting lyrical incisions, I'm mimicking trap life, that's just sickening. I'm on it, are you listening? He ain't a big boy, get rid of him. The streets are killing him. He ain't I'm living, fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snake system, cameras clicking, fuck system, we living. Roll safe, God willing, man, music man, it's hard to make a killing. Slowly I make a living off my batch of lyrics I'm spitting. It's sickening, hey listen, get rid of him. I'm mimicking, she's killing him. He's missing, he's wishing, I'm living, he's singing. Spitting lyrical incisions, I'm mimicking trap life, that's just sickening. I'm on it, are you listening? He ain't a big boy, get rid of him. The streets are killing him, he ain't about the life. Pick up the pen, fuck the knife, words and weapons, aim down your sight, onto that paper. You ain't out here just to be a money maker. You got me balling like a Laker. God forsake us. If he's there, will he let us bust? Our shots are those lives we choose to corrupt. Fly like doves, freedom is a must. Look at them just mugs, filled with rage, they're locked on like cuffs. They're on stuff, we're on stuff. In their pockets they've got drug stuff. For personal uses, so to fuck up other recluses. The system is useless. What is life? Every day I think of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snake system, cameras clicking, fuck system we live in. Roll safe, God willing, man, music man, it's hard to make a killing. Slowly I make a living off my batch of lyrics that I'm spitting. It's sickening, are you listening? Get rid of him. I'm mimicking, streets killing him. He's missing, he's wishing, I'm living, he's sinning. Spitting lyrical incisions, I'm mimicking trap life, that's just sickening. I'm on it, are you listening? He ain't a big boy, get rid of him. The streets are killing him. He ain't about the life. Pick up the pen, fuck the knife. Words, weapons, aim down your sight. Onto that paper. You ain't out here just to be a money maker. You ain't got to be balling like a Laker. God forsake us. If he's there, will he let us bust? Bust shots of those lies we choose to corrupt. Fly like doves. Freedom is a must. Look at them just mugs. Filled up with rage and locked on like cuffs. They're on stuff. We're on stuff. In their pockets they've got drugs stuffed. For personal uses or to fuck up other recluses. The system is useless. What is life? This is life. Go on. I'll listen to that back. I didn't catch it quite, but I listened to it back. And it's hard to make a killing. Slowly I'll make a living off my batch of lyrics I'm spitting. He's sickening, are you listening? Get rid of him, I'm mimicking, she's killing him. He's missing, he's wishing, I'm living, he's sinning. Spitting lyrical incisions, I'm mimicking trap life, that's just sickening. I'm on it, are you listening? He ain't a big boy.
boy, get rid of him. The streets killing him. He ain't about the life. Pick up the pen, fuck the knife. What's weapons aimed at your side? I'm something like paper. You ain't ages, me a money maker. You ain't got people looking like a Laker. God forsake us. It's there when he let us bust shots. Go on, I'll keep it. I'll keep it, but I'll redo it just in case I like bits. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I think of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snake system, cameras clicking. Fuck system, we live in. Again. Yeah, I think of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snake system, cameras clicking. Fuck system, we living. Roll safe, God willing. Man, music man, it's hard to make a killing. Off these batch of lyrics I'm spitting. It's sickening. I listening. Get rid of him. I'm mimicking. Streets killing him. He's missing. Of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snake system, cameras clicking. Fuck system, we living. Roll safe, God willing. Man, music man, it's hard to make a killing. Slowly I make a living. Off my batch of lyrics I'm spitting. It's sickening. Are you listening? Get rid of him. I'm mimicking. Streets killing him. He's wishing. He's missing. I'm living. He's sinning. Spitting lyrical incisions. I'm mimicking trap life. That's just sickening. I'm on it. Are you listening? He ain't a big boy. Get rid of him. The streets are killing him. He ain't about the life. Pick up the pen. Fuck the knife. Words are weapons. Aimed at this. So I missed that bit. Yeah, I'll listen to it back. Yeah. Slowly I'll make a living. My batch of lyrics I'm spitting. He's sickening. I listening. Get rid of him. I am mimicking. Streets killing him. He's missing. He's wishing. I'm living. He's sinning. Spitting lyrical incisions. I'm mimicking trap life. That's just sickening. I'm on it. I listening. He ain't a big boy. Get rid of him. The streets are killing him. He ain't about the life. Pick up the pen. Fuck the knife. Words are weapons. They ain't nice. Yeah. Take it back to the end of He Ain't About That Life, and then I'll do the rest from there. That life, pick up the pen, foot the knife. Ain't about that life. I was thinking of singing it. I was thinking of singing it instead, unless it's too much of a change up. He ain't about that life. Pick up the pen and fuck the knife. What's the weapons aimed down your side? I don't know. How's that sound?
Crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses, then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute, mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds, sometimes see soon as never the truth, could you choose youths, thinking they hang around in gangs, most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man, right hand man to criminals that want on honest land, stacking this pyramid of recycle maniacs, let loose on the streets, a lot of rappers are halleried after a couple of verses, talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses, then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute, mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds, sometimes see soon as never the truth, could you choose youths, thinking they hang around in gangs, most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man, right hand man to criminals that want on honest land, stacking this pyramid of recycle maniacs, let loose on the streets, a lot of rappers are halleried after a couple of verses, talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses, then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute, mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds, sometimes see soon as never the truth, could you choose youths, thinking they hang around in gangs, most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man, right hand man to criminals that want on honest land, stacking this pyramid of recycle maniacs, let loose on the streets, a lot of rappers are halleried after a couple of verses, talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses, then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute, mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds, sometimes see soon as never the truth, could you choose youths, thinking they hang around in gangs, most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man, right hand man to criminals that want on honest land, stacking this pyramid of recycle maniacs, let loose on the streets, a lot of rappers are halleried after a couple of verses, talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses, then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute, mostly teenagers coming in for knife wounds, sometimes see soon as never the truth, could you choose youths, thinking they hang around in gangs, most of the time they're just cowards, thinking they're the big man, right hand man to criminals that want on honest land, stacking this pyramid of recycle maniacs, let loose on the streets, a lot of rap.
English heritage on a bridge of kidhood, tattlehood. It's what I'm proud of and the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when there's hectic stress in school. Not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist to preach life and struggle. Not Glock chicks or every motorbike's full throttle. My life is full throttle, the drift for different days of my lyrics.
Do people live freely, really, in their life they first receive, with the streets outside the doors, enclosed with life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down that door. Do people live freely, really, in their life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed for life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down that door. A low rapper, so hella read up to a couple of verses. Talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses, same blood every minute. Most teenagers coming in from life wounds. Sometimes see soon as never the truth. Could you choose? Thinking they hang around in gangs. Most of the time they're just cow.
Yeah, cool. So you did the doubles now?
Engineer's just went to the toilet. Doing the doubles, a few of them were off, but he didn't hear me. I just need to recorrect them. Just so you know, I think the phone went off and the battery pack wasn't working at the time. I still need to redo the last half of the fourth verse. Probably going to sing it because I can't fix it. You get me? It's 10 to 3. I've got an hour and 10. I really want to just do that last part of the verse and then just go, hey, you want to listen to my song, see what I make? So I'm not really feeling this track, to be honest. But it is what it is.
He's missing, I'm living, he's sinning, spitting the awkward incisions, I'm mimicking trap life, that's just sickening. I'm on it, I listening, I think of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snakes hissing, cameras clicking, fuck system, we living. Roll safe, God willing. Man, music man, it's hard to make a killing. Slowly I make a living, off my batch, the lyrics I'm spitting. It's sickening, I listen, get rid of him. I'm mimicking, he's killing, he's missing, wishes, missing. I'm living, he's sinning, spitting the awkward incisions, I'm mimicking trap life, that's just sickening. I'm on it, Some people kick down that door. Every day I think some people kick down that door. Every day I think of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snakes hissing, cameras clicking. Fuck system, we living. Roll safe, God willing. Now music man is hard to make a killing.
Is that the original one? That's the one we've got. That's the main take. We're doing backups to that.
Down your side, that life.
Your side.
I hear it now, I didn't hear it before.
Weapons aimed down your side. He ain't about that life. Pick up the pen for the knife. What's the weapons aimed down your side?
Sounds cool. We'll try and repeat it if we can.
Hey, listening to
End
any
the verse.
so I get rid of him. The streets are killing him. He ain't about that life. Pick up the pen for the knife. What's the weapons aimed down your side? He ain't about that life. Pick up the pen for the knife. What's the weapons aimed down your side?
Yeah, repeat it.
Listen to it so far.
Have a seat, man. Have a seat next to me because there's a bass track back there. But there's a stool. That seat's broken, mate. There's a stool in there.
Politician. Me not trust none of them.
English heritage and a bridge of kiddo hood to hood. It's what I'm proud of and the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when there's hectic stress in school, I'm not the type of guy that goes by the stereotypes. English heritage and a bridge of kiddo hood to hood. It's what I'm proud of and the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when there's hectic stress in school, I'm not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist to preach life and struggle. Not Glock shits or revving motorbikes full throttle. My life is full throttle, but I don't drink from the bottle. Hallucinate, smoke haze, and I bite the life. Avoid it many ways. I could be dazed, but not that way. This life is what I can say. Knowledge is power, hours of intelligence until I find a while. This haze will soon cower below the dreadful, deafening days of my lyrics. Do people live freely, really, in their life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed for life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down the door. Do people live freely, really, in their life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed for life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down that door. A low rapper, so hella read after a couple of verses. Talking about crime, next minute they're leaving in hearses. Then a joke for the nurses, seeing blood every minute. Most teenagers coming in from life wounds. Sometimes see soon as never the truth. Could you choose? Thinking they hang around in gangs, most of the time they're just cowards. Thinking they're the big man, right hand man to criminals that wanna know slang. Second is pyramid, they recycle maniacs. Let loose on the streets, more men on the scientists' brainiacs. But apparently it's Illuminati, the eyes of media, an insane party that makes the famous people part of evil. Fire rings and many unstable people, and the roads are circular. Fire rings jump over evil, Knievel. Do people live freely, really, in the life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down the door. Do people live freely, really, in the life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down the door. A message to those that try to bring me down, round them up and bring them down into my battlefield, disastrous terror and insanity killings. Just how the disintegrating society we live in. Lyrics I've written and I hope they acknowledge the fact that's what I have. It's some jealousy because I don't like to be mocked. With a P that bring my head down, cause my mind leave it to rot like a rotten carcass. Marks is dairy death, a permanent marker to represent the remembrance of these haters. We were the idiots since the start. This leaning life changes. I'm on the road to being a man. Live out it easy, not been torn apart. Do people live freely, really, in the life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down the door. Do people live freely, really, in the life they first receive? In the streets inside the doors, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down that door. Every day I think of the life I'm living. Fuck's sake, feels like I'm in prison. Snake system, cameras clicking. Fuck system, reliving. Won't save, God willing. Now music, man, it's hard to make a killing. Slowly I make a living. Off my batch, lyrics I'm spitting. It's sickening. Hey, listening, get rid of him. I'm mimicking, streets kidding him. He's wishing, he's missing. I'm living, he's sinning. Spin lyrical incisions. I'm mimicking trap life, that's just sickening. I'm on it, hey, listening. He ain't a big boy, get rid of him. The streets are killing him. He ain't about that life. Pick up the pen for the life. Where's the weapons aimed down your side? He ain't about that life. Pick up the pen for the knife. Where's the weapons aimed down your side? Aimed down your side. Where's the weapons aimed down your side? Aimed down your side. Do people live freely, really, in the life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down the door. Do people live freely, really, in the life they first receive? In the streets outside the doors, enclosed by life's laws.
Let's get some music.
Outside the doors, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down the door. English heritage and a bridge of kiddo hotel. Was one proud of the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected because I respect the respectable. Even when it's hectic, stress and school. Not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist to preach life and struggle. Not clock.
Probably some distortion on the intro as well.
Oh, cheers.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't usually do the intro before the end. I just want to hear it. Yeah. Delirious. Yeah. Do people live freely, really? In their life they first receive? In the streets outside the door, enclosed by life's laws. Some people kick down, some people kick down the door. English heritage and a bridge of kiddo hotel. That's why I'm proud of the land where I'm stood. Should be forever respected.
Yeah, man, that's cool, man.
Even when it's hectic, stress and school. Not the type of guy that goes by the stereotype. I'm lyricist to preach life and struggle. Not clock shit's a rebel, not about to full throttle.